Okay, hello dear friends, good afternoon. Such a beautiful, beautiful afternoon, and it's extremely beautiful, and it's a little bit too hot. So usually I work on the other side with the different background, but today it's just way too hot, way too hot. So I decide to work here, and this umbrella. Maybe I should show you the other way. And let's have a cup of tea. I have half an hour time, perfect for a cup of tea, right? Just relax a little bit. First, you need to see there. So this is it. Because I'm using the other way of camera, so you can hear my voice a little bit better. Let's take a look. Look at the flower. And I put my umbrella on top of my head for now. Otherwise, there will be more colors on that side. Isn't it beautiful? I love it. Okay, now the water is boiling. We have a cup of tea. Okay? You can hear there are some sound in the surrounding. Everyone works from home, so that's what we deal with. Okay, so today's special, not really special, every day is special. Today's actual special is cookie. So let me prepare some tea to begin with. Just a little bit of it, teeny tiny little bit. Uh-oh. I am not doing a very good job. How much do we have? That should be sufficient. To have a good tea, one of the core important thing is not to have too much tea. Oh, I bought a new tea kettle. Maybe I will show you. Oh, look at it. Okay. So we will do one at a time, the tea kettle and the teacup and the cookie. Life is good, right? Okay, we rinse a little bit of the tea. That should be sufficient. I throw it away. Who knows? This extreme hot temperature just out of the boiling kettle should be good. It's very comfortable outside now. A couple of hours earlier it was not because it was too hot. So I got this tea kettle, you can see. So when you boil it, it's actually this little place has a blue color. It's really funny and interesting. It's like extraterrestrial, 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 and so here is the story. Yesterday I went to Costco and I found some cookie, and I wanted to buy some Madeleine. I always have Madeleine or something that is easy and simple. They have brownie, but I feel brownie is a little bit too much. And they have some water here. And they have this cookie. And I was so surprised. I always look for this kind of cookie. I like butter cookie, French butter cookie, sablé, ballet de sablé, or galette made of pure butter and sugar and flour. Not the most healthy, but they are so delicious. It's a little bit like the Walker's shortcake. We use a small, tiny, small teacup. Now let's see the cookie. So I bought this cookie yesterday, and I was thinking maybe I should make it a ceremony, and then we see it together. And then, et après, and then in the middle of the night, I just want to eat, or maybe this morning, I just want to eat a piece of it. And finally, I decide my life is my life. Although show off is important, my stomach or my desire at that moment is even more important. So this is a big, good brand, and they sell in the containers, quite expensive something. And if you buy from the container, something like 100 grams sells at $10 or even more. But these whole 6 packs of them only sell for $10. Anyway, sorry. So let's take a look. Yesterday I opened up this one. I loved it. And today we are going to try this one. Let me show you. I have opened up already. Sorry. Sometimes you have this headset and everything make it so sensitive you do not even dare to make a video. You can hear your sound, you can hear little teeny tiny little noises, and it's kind of disturbing. I mean, disturbing is that you pay too much attention instead of enjoying the moment of making, of enjoying the moment. Making movie is important. Making movie is fun, but if trying too hard is not that fun, right? So yesterday we opened this one. Let's take a look. This is it, and it's very dry and goes perfect with cookie, and it's sweet but not as sweet as chocolate chip cookie. Chocolate chip cookie, where you buy it here, in any place, in any market, it's a little bit over sweet, but this one is not so sweet. It is called sable because it's a little bit sandy. Sable is sand. Sable is sandy because there are these little granule of sugar, white sugar. And it is not totally dissolved, but not too many. And there is almost no water in it, maybe a few drops of water or a little teaspoon of water, but otherwise there is no other things. I went to France. I took a cooking class, Alain Dugas' cooking class, and the chef. We made this together. We made sweet tarte and macaron, and we made this sablé also. It's flour. You put flour and put butter and use your hand to grind it, to knead it, to touch it, let's say. And then put maybe a little teaspoon of water spray on it to get some moisture, or some vanilla bean, and if you like, put a little drop of squeeze some citron, lemon, and sugar blind together, and a teeny tiny little bit of salt, and just use your hand to do it. You can use machine, but nothing is better than hand work. I don't know why. Machine is very advanced, but there is something that you cannot compare from handwork. And I remember I make those cucumber and yogurt. I like to cut cucumber. You can use machine to cut it. You can use machine to blend it. And salsa, for example, there are these blended salsa, but the salsa that has little grain, pico de gallo, it's just so different texture and so good. You feel the love of working. Love of working. You feel if it is made at home, definitely it's a love. Because making food is love, right? And recently we work from home every day, quite stressed out when you want to communicate something further away from you, and when things does not work so well, the whole environment is just not as smooth as we go to talk to people, to teach in front of the class, to communicate, to visit a different company, and to solve the problem. We do not have that. So there are times it's very stressful. And my husband is doing a lot of cooking right now, recently, because he said it's very relaxing. Cooking, bake something, or braise a beef, and make some soup. It's very relaxing for him. It is true, when you cut something, when you put your hand on something and work things out, it's very relaxing. La Mère Boulard. This is really a very... I have those containers. I remember in France, in Ino, they sell it. In Galeries Lafayette, they sell it. In all the Auchan, Carrefour, and in Intermarché and Leclerc, any of the supermarket, they sell it, but in a beautiful, cute, and fancy little container. And this is almost the first time I see it like this. So to make it more accessible to an international market, to Costco customers, they make it so easy and simple. I actually like it. I like it. Simple package. Those packages, beautiful packages, tin container and metal containers. You have one, and then the rest you may not need to have 20 containers. So this one, at one time you get 6 boxes without even one container. You can use this just as a refill if you have those containers. Anyway, let's enjoy the cookie and enjoy the tea. It's not too hot now. It's a beautiful tea. This tea, I do not know name. And the tea is 小院儿窗晴，小晴院窗，小院窗晴，小晴窗院，院窗晴小，小院窗晴，晴小院窗，小院窗晴，窗晴小院。You can actually circulate to read it. 小晴院窗. Anyway, you can read this. And I do not know what tea this is. And from my tasting, it's kind of a black tea, but I feel it's can you see it? I feel it's a little bit half fermented green tea, because it's not very strong, it's not very dark, and still it's stronger than green tea. If only green tea, it does not have that strength. It's very clean and cleansing. This one does have a strength, and I like it. In a hot summer afternoon, I should call it summer because it's just so hot, and it will be perfect. It is perfect. And it's very smooth. You feel it's already fermented, the sharpness and the character and the audacity or the bruteness, the crude and brute. What is that word? That rawness is already developed into a much, very, very much tamed, contained, and rounded. That feeling, you get it. Do I explain myself? So it's you feel it's not sharp to your stomach. Something you feel sharp to your stomach. Don't you feel so? Some inexpensive tea which has a lot of aroma in it, then it's not. It just do not make you comfortable. Even for tea, sometimes tea does not make you comfortable. Drink good tea. Only good tea make you comfortable. Only good coffee make you comfortable. Only good pure water make you comfortable. Anything secondary does not make you comfortable. Just don't eat it. Don't drink it. We still have not yet opened up this one. Are we recording? Yes, we are recording. There are a lot of time I am focusing, all prepared, and doing a great job, doing nice talk, and only to realize that I missed the recording button. Now let's have this. Sorry for the noise. Sorry. I cannot not make noise. Sorry. Okay, I try to slow it down. Now let's have this one, and it's much thicker, and I like this kind of short cake, short bread, sablé and ballet. they are very much the same. And this one, the thicker one, feels a little teeny tiny little bit more moisturized and moist, and it has a little teeny tiny little bit of a lemon zest. Yes, lemon zest. They cut it into so small, it's stuck to your teeth. It's a beautiful afternoon. I think it's almost too good, too perfect. So the other day I was watching one video. I forgot, it's a video or Facebook post or something, and it's about one guy going to work and one guy, the same guy, work from home. So when he went to work, 5 o'clock, he started his alarm clock started to bzzz, and he had to wake up, rush to wake up. He wanted to sleep a little bit, but there is no chance because otherwise he will be late for work. So he woke up and he ran to take a shower. He ran to prepare his breakfast and wear his clothes, do some grooming of himself, and take out his work suitcase and went out to work. And on the road, he had to run through red light. He was not driving; he was waiting in the red light, and look left, look right, and then run to subway and crowded in the subway, being knocked by this one, touched by the other one. I mean, touch is just a squeeze. Squeeze is the word. Squeezed by this one, left and right, and get out of the subway, went to office, and greet everyone, hello boss, and go to office and start work at 8 o'clock. And then there is another scenario, that is when he works from home. 6 o'clock, no alarm. 5 o'clock, no alarm. 6 o'clock, no alarm. 7 o'clock, no alarm. 7:30, alarm clock start to buzz, and then he put his hand on the alarm clock and stretch a little bit, stayed in the bed for another couple of minutes, maybe went to the restroom, made some water, made some body liquid, natural water, natural liquid, and then came back, enjoy 回笼觉, enjoy another 5 to 10 minutes, and then slowly wake up, had his took a shower, and ate his breakfast, and made himself clean and nice, and wear a shirt with collar, and the bottom is pyjama and slippers, and sit in front of his computer. It's exactly the same time, 8 o'clock. He was not late, same as before, but before when he arrived his office, his hair was blown away and dirty and rushed, and now he was comfortable, 8 o'clock. So whatever is happening, take the best of what the situation has given you. You cannot change the situation, but you can make the best of your situation. It's always good to to have a spoon of humor to cure our problems in life. It never hurts to have a spoonful of humor. I love it. Thank you very much. I love you. I really do. Do. Bye bye, friends. I think you deserve to see some beautiful backyard now. Okay, let's do this. I will rotate my camera so that you can see them all. Javiana, bom dia, Bodagi. This is a Brazilian brand. Bodagi. Okay, let me turn it around. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Bye-bye. Okay. Bye-bye, friends. I love you. I really do. Do.